To get this episode started, I decided that I wanted netherite, and a whole bunch of it. So I sat at my AFK farm, and I AFK'd for a really long time, got tons of gunpowder, then I went and gathered a whole bunch of sand, and then the next part is what actually took the longest, was making all of the TNT. We ended up with 2,974 pieces of TNT, which was a little over a shulker box and a half. So we went in the nether and we placed it all down, as you can see, in these really long tunnels, and then we ended up exploding it. We then went around and collect all of the ancient debris that you could find, and now we will hopefully turn it into netherite. Alright, so we just got back from exploding the hole in nether, as you saw in that little intro there, and we got a little over 2 stacks and a half. So time to smelt it all, and we're going to do all the fun things with netherite. Alright, so all of our netherite just smelted in my super smelter over here, so we can take it back all over here, and let's see how many ingots we get. So we have tons of gold over here in the chest. Not that one. This, nope, this one. Okay. I don't even know my own chest that well. Alright, so now I go, I think like that. Here we go. Yes, I did remember how to do it correctly. There we go, and boom. 41 pieces of netherite. That's insane. I gotta convert these back into gold block stuff. We can go over here and we can grab all of our things here. So I believe we put netherrack, put the templates up there, and diamonds, or is it like this? Yeah, oh, that's a lot of diamonds that it costs. There we go. Okay, 11. So here we go. We can go sword, pickaxe. We can get our shovel, and we can get our axe. And now for all of our armor pieces. There we go. Now we are all netherite, and oh my, look at that. And we still have tons more left. We have 35 pieces of netherite left, and that's so much, and we're gonna need more upgrade templates if we are gonna want to upgrade more things. Yeah, so I have the spire and I have snout, I believe. So I know we only have 4 diamonds left, but I think the diamonds just go best with the armor. So now we have our completely decked out armor. Oh, we look so cool. That turned out really cool. I'm so happy with this. Now that we are all shiny, let's go do a task that is completely unrelated to this, and let's go build a raid farm. I've always wanted to build a raid farm in a survival world, and I've never been able to for whatever reason. I just don't think I ever make it far enough, so let's do it. First thing we have to do is find a pillager outpost, which we can hopefully do, except I do have to put a few of these items back in my chest because I don't necessarily want to be dying with all of my nice fancy stuff. But you know, we did anyways because we're not able to fly. Okay. But I'm just gonna quickly sort through all of this, and then the first thing we gotta do is find a spot to build the farm, and then we can go and gather all of the resources. Then we can build the farm, and then we can see pretty much what happens from there. So yeah.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so we're literally like 2 seconds away from my house. So like, there's my iron farm. I literally just chose the direction to fly in, and there's a pillager outpost right here. So I think I know where we're gonna build the farm. I think that we're gonna go right over there in the water, because that'll just make building it a lot easier and making the farm be as productive as possible. So I think we have found our location. I don't think I ever knew this existed. That's actually insane. Just gonna go quickly up here, grab the chest. There's a goat horn. That's honestly really the only good thing here. So, oh, that's one I've never heard before, actually. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna gather all the resources for the raid farm, and hopefully we'll be able to build it, because I've never done this before, so I really hope I do it right the first time. Ah, they're gonna kill me. Ah! Alright, so I actually had literally everything that we needed for this farm in my storage system, and so I absolutely am so happy that worked out this way. So now I think it's time that we get building. So now we have completely finished this raid farm and it looks absolutely insane. It looks kind of skinny, but it is kind of funny. But this farm took me quite a while to build, but I'm super excited to see if it works. I really hope it does because I've never built one of these. How it works is you go over here to your nearby villager, or not villager. You go to your nearby pillager outpost and you look for one of the flag guys. One of the captains. Where is one? Did no one spawn with a flag here? We're gonna fly up nice and high into the sky. Hopefully some more spawn. I don't think I went high enough, but oh, I did. Okay, so this guy has a flag. That took way too long. So you kill him, you get at Bad Omen, as you can see in the top right over there. And then you go flying all the way over here to your farm. So, okay, I gotta remember the steps correctly. I go up here. I flick that off, break that, and flick it on again. Or... I do something where I do this.
One eternity later.
Okay, I finally figured it out. So I flick up, I break, and I flick like that. Aha! Ha 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 ha. Alright, so anyways, we activated our clock over here. So we literally walk forward, and we're going to be swiping around this area. So it's going to align us in the correct spot. And if there were pillagers here, we would slap them. But right now we're going to fall down. And now we've started the raid where the villager is. So in a second, I think we're supposed to get pushed. There we go. There's a way to get like aligned properly. So I think I go, aha. I think hopefully this is it. And then all I gotta do is put my cursor right here. And now we are all good to start killing all of the villagers and the pillagers, not the villagers. Pillagers. But we just stand here, it's all getting collected up there. And then once the raid is done, we end up getting transported down below. We just gotta wait for that to happen. Once the raid is done for that one, we get transported back down. And now the cycle continues. So we get sent back up automatically. And this time I think we are properly aligned for the farm to work. So we get pushed up and perfectly put back into the same position. And normally if I'm AFKing here, I'll have like an auto clicker set for every 2 seconds in order for it to work properly. And because this does require motion, I have my regen beacon so that I am able to not die while AFKing at this farm. And so now all we gotta do is just keep on hitting them until we get enough stuff, and you'll see that we get tons and tons of loot. We can go and check our chests here, and as you can see, we get tons of totems, tons of emeralds, glowstone, spider eyes, just a whole bunch of different things, some redstone, lots of banners are going to be a common theme here. So yeah, I'd say the farm works pretty well, but now we have an unlimited supply of totems. So now we can literally never die. But I'm gonna AFK for a little bit, probably around like 30 minutes, just to see how much we can get. So it's been, I honestly don't know how long, but all I know is that I need to kill these guys real quick, and then we'll be good to go. And this will be the last little section we'll go through. I think it's been like 45 minutes to an hour. I don't honestly really know. Alright, so now that we finished AFKing, what we can do is go down here and check all the rates, and oh my goodness. Yeah, this farm works pretty well. I almost need to expand my storage. We don't need to yet, it looks like. But one thing I do want to do is I want to grab the shulker boxes that I have in here. What I want to do is I want to put these all into chests, and I want to hopefully take them all home. So what I can do is all of the totems I'm gonna take and just chuck it into some shulker boxes. After our total AFK session and getting rid of all of the axes and crossbows. This is all of the stuff we got from the farm. We got one full double chest of totems with dyings, as well as well over half of this double chest filled, and then a few saddles here, and then we have all of these saddles going into the emeralds, all of these emeralds, all of these banners, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do. And then I just got some random stuff like sticks, bottles, glowstone, sugar, gunpowder, redstone, a spider eye, and then some potion of instant health. That's all that we ended up getting from the farm, and I think that is a pretty good farm. Again, I'm probably only gonna have to run that far once, and then like I'm completely done. So I think this episode was quite successful. We got a whole bunch of netherite stuff. We have absolutely tons. I know you didn't really see that part, but you got to see the fun upgrading part. Then we built the farm, and we got a whole bunch of stuff from that. So it should be a good couple of episodes going on from now, because I think it's going to be a lot of farms, adventuring, building, all sorts of stuff on the way. So make sure to subscribe so you never miss an upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!